This is the 6th grade Atlas Celestial Bodies Research Project for 8th period. The Sun.
Mass 1.989 to the 10th power kilometers. Distance from the Sun 0 kilometers. Rotation period 225 million years. Atmosphere, corona. Composition, hydrogen, helium. Interesting fact, 1,600 Saturns can fit inside the Sun.
Mercury.
Mass 3.285 to the 10th power to the 10 to the 23rd power kilograms. Distance from the Sun 58 million kilometers. Rotation period 59 days. Revolution period 0.24 Earth days. Atmosphere, hydrogen, helium, and oxygen. Composition, a terrestrial planet. Interesting fact, Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun and is also the smallest of the 8 planets in our solar system.
Venus.
Mass 4.867 times 10 to the 24th power kilograms. Distance from Sun 108.2 kilometers. Rotation period 116 days and 18 hours. Atmosphere 96.5% carbon dioxide, 3.5% nitrogen. Composition, core of metal and mantle of liquid rock, and an outer crust of solid rock. Interesting fact, it is the hottest and the deadliest planet with poisonous gases. The atmosphere is composed of carbon dioxide and sulfuric acid.
Earth, also known as Terra.
Mass 5.972 times 10 to the 24th power kilograms. Distance from Sun 149 times 6 million kilogram or miles. Kilometers. Rotation period 24 hours. Revolution period 365 days. Atmosphere, nitrogen, oxygen, and carbon dioxide. Composition, terrestrial planet. Interesting fact, covered by liquid water on over 70% of its surface.
Mars.
6.39 times 10 to the 23rd power kilograms. Rotation period, it takes about 24 hours. Atmosphere, mostly carbon dioxide. Distance from the Sun 142 million miles. Revolution 687 days. Composition, a terrestrial planet. Interesting fact, Mars rovers have found ice in its soil.
Jupiter.
Mass 1.89 times 10 to the 70th power kilograms. Distance from Sun 778.5 million kilometers. Rotation period about 10 hours. Revolution period 12 years. Atmosphere, hydrogen, helium, methane, ammonia, hydrogen, sulfide, and water. Composition, hydrogen, helium, methane, ammonia, hydrogen, sulfide, and water. Interesting facts, the clouds on Jupiter are only 50 kilometers thick, and Jupiter has rings.
Saturn.
Mass 5.68 times 10 to the 26th power. Distance from Sun 1.34 billion kilometers. Rotation period 10 hours and 14 minutes. Revolution period 29 years. Atmosphere, hydrogen and helium. Composition, hydrogen, helium, and ice because it's a gas planet. Interesting fact, if you were to land on Saturn, you would find no solid ground.
Uranus.
Mass 8.68 times 10 to the 25th power kilograms. Distance from Sun 2.27 billion kilometers. Rotation period 17 hours and 14 minutes. Revolution period 84 Earth years. Atmosphere, helium and hydrogen. Composition, gaseous and molten. Fun fact, referred as an ice giant.
Neptune.
Distance from Sun, 4.5 billion kilometers. Rotation period, 16.11 hours. Mass, 1.02424 times 10 to the 26th power. Revolution period, 165 years. Its atmosphere, it has hydrogen, helium, methane, and a lot of ice. Composition, a gas planet. Interesting fact, it is dark and cold.
Comets.
Mass 5 times 10 to the 14 power. Distance from Sun varies. Rotation period, Earth days, none. Revolution varies but has predictable patterns. Composition, frozen gas, rock and dust. Atmosphere, principal gases, none. Interesting fact, it has a tail millions of miles long.
Meteoroids, meteors, and meteorites.
Mass varies, distance from the Sun varies, rotation period none, revolution varies, composition iron and nickel. Interesting fact, meteoroid found in space, meteoroid in Earth's atmosphere, meteorite hits Earth's surface.
Asteroids.
Mass 2.3 times 10 to the 21st power kilograms. Distance from Sun 478.7 million kilometers. Rotation period varies. Revolution period varies from 3 to 6 years inside asteroid belt. Atmosphere likely none. Composition carbon and other various rocks and metals. Interesting fact, an asteroid hit the town of Chelyabinsk, Russia in 2013.
The Moon, also known as Luna.
Mass 7.342 times 10 to the 22nd power kilograms. Distance from the Sun 384,000 kilometers. Rotation period 30 days. Atmosphere, micrometeorites and crust mantle. Composition, rock and dust. Interesting facts, Luna is the closest moon to any planet.
The Galilean moons. Io.
Mass 8.93 times 10 to the 22nd power. Distance from Jupiter 2,700 kilometers. Rotation period 1.77 Earth days. Atmosphere, sulfur dioxide gas. Composition 90% sulfur dioxide. Interesting fact, a person who weighs 200 pounds on Earth would weigh 36 pounds on Io.
Europa.
Mass 4.7998 times 10 to the 22nd power. Distance from planet 670,900 kilometers. Rotation period 3.5 days. Atmosphere, oxygen and slide-like rock. Composition, slide-like rock and water, ice crust. Interesting fact, it's the smallest of the Galilean moons.
Ganymede.
Mass 1.48 times 10 to the 23rd power. Distance from Jupiter 1.70 million kilometers. Rotation period 7 days. Atmosphere, methane and argon. Composition, water, ices. Facts, it's the largest moon in our solar system.
Callisto. Callisto has a mass of 1.08 times 10 to the 23rd kilograms. The distance from Jupiter is 628.3 million kilometers. The rotation period is 16.69 days. The atmosphere consists of carbon dioxide, and the composition of the moon is rock, water ice, and carbon dioxide. Fun fact, this is the third largest moon in our solar system. We want to thank you for your time, Science Warriors, and we'll see you next time. Peace.